Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Yu Ouyang. You can call me Yu Win or Win, and I'm really happy to be here with you. I was so nervous because I didn't know what to talk about, and then I was trying to think of what I was going to say, and then a wild thing happened. So I think I'll talk about that. Before I do, I wonder if you would like to do a short practice with me. And just to wherever you are, just feel in, see if you can pause, maybe pause what you're doing and just notice how your heart feels. Does it feel normal? Nothing out of the ordinary? Can you feel your heart beating? If you can, what's the quality of your heart? Is there a pressure on your chest or are there emotions swirling around? And just taking a moment to ask yourself, how is my heart? Whether that's physical, emotionally, energetically. I make this one of my practices because I have a heart condition. And so being able to pause and tune in to ask myself how my heart is feeling can help me to make sure I'm taking care of my heart, as it is easy to forget my breath, my heartbeat, my well being. So, a possible tool for your toolbox. Okay. So I had all these ideas that were floating around in my mind. And then as I was signing in to this beautiful, wonderful space, I saw something on the screen. And for my loyal subscribers or subscribers, I saw an orb. So I have a dear friend, one of my Rise and Thrives. We will do monthly video calls, FaceTime. And for the past couple of years, I don't even know how long it's been, she will tell me, "Oh, I just saw an orb." I was like, "What does that mean? What are you talking about?" Not that I'm like dismissing or, not believing in her, but I was like, I'm always curious, like what we're talking about, when it happens, or I can't imagine what she's seeing, and so I think in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, what is it like?" And so then I saw an orb. Sorry, I'm still freaking out a little. My sense is it's a sign of something coming online or being activated. So I'm just curious, what spiritual gifts, abilities, powers have you experienced, or do you identify with having? And if the idea of a spiritual gift is new to you, imagine it's an ability that can't always be experienced or seen by another in the physical world. So, I might have the skill of public speaking. So I can prepare, or someone can give me something to say, and I can go in front and I can talk in front of people. And that's something that's visible or tangible, not tangible, but other people can experience, like, okay, she's like, okay, or I can tell that she's practiced this, right? A spiritual gift or ability is maybe something like being able to feel that something's going to happen before it happens. It could be communicating with the souls of babies who have not yet come into physical form. And it can be really nuanced, right? I've mentioned the clairs, so it can be clairvoyance, where you can see images, symbols. Some people see like movie scenes, like in their mind, of something that's not connected to them, and maybe they find out that it was an experience their coworker was having. It could be clair audience, where maybe you hear the voice of somebody you haven't talked to in a couple of years, and then they call you and they let you know some news, right? So it can be something like that. And then as I listen to different readers and different content creators, even the nuance of feeling what somebody else feels. It could be helping people to connect with their truth. Maybe when they're around you, they can't help but tell you something that they usually keep within, right? So maybe you're quote unquote a truth serum. Thanks at Magnetize Yourself. So, spiritual gifts, spiritual abilities come in many shapes and forms. For example, my mom, she can, she's practiced in divination. So she uses regular playing cards to interpret messages for someone. She can also channel spirits of people who may have passed away. And so the gift of mediumship. And I'm still trying to figure out what my spiritual abilities or spiritual gifts are. It doesn't feel clear. It feels like maybe I have cataracts and I'm about to have cataract surgery and, things are going to get clear. But at this time, I'm still exploring. But I'm just excited that I saw an orb because that was your just imagining that I'm with my friend and what her reaction is to this. So just thinking about spiritual abilities, and would love to hear if you have experienced any or heard about any or live to tell the tale. Tonight's video is going to be a little bit shorter. I do apologize, but wherever you are in the world, I hope you can find something of value, something that inspires you, something that helps you feel appreciative or grateful. Even if there's a lot on your plate and there's a lot going on around you, I hope you can feel a sense of something that helps you stay here with us in this moment. I look forward to connecting with you next time. But until then, oh, wait. No, no, no. I must share. Okay. Sorry, I almost forgot. I do hope you know, or that you will soon come to believe, that who you truly are, is worthy and deserving of love. I look forward to connecting with you next time. But until then, please take good care. Okay, bye bye.